Around Your World is a series of 10 short videos designed to give you a new look at your planet and some fresh insights into what Christian World Mission is all about. Welcome to Session 2, where we feature languages of your world.
Today we're going to talk about languages. First, let's find out who knows the number of languages in the world.
How many languages are spoken in the world?
I have no idea. 132.
10,000?
Number of languages in the world.
1,298 languages.
Not surprisingly, we had a wide variety of guesses. What's your estimate? The International Standards Organization recognizes approximately 7,000 individual languages. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's find out more.
Isn't the Bible already translated into most languages?
Oh, I wish it was, but we're a long, long way from getting there. Let's imagine 100 people standing in a line, and they represent all the languages of the world. 7 of those people will have the whole Bible. 18 of those 100 people will only have a portion of the Bible. Another 33 of those 100 will only have a translation that's being started. It may take 5 or 10 years before they've got it. And then a whopping 42 will have nothing. So this is a very big challenge, and we need more people out there translating the Bible.
Don't most people understand English?
Well, many people in the world do understand English, but many more of them don't. Imagine now meeting 8 people, and they are representing all the languages in the world. Only one of those 8 people will understand English, probably not even fluently. The world population is about 7 billion. There are over 6 billion people who do not speak English. But actually, when you come down to it, the question is not whether or not people speak English. Let me give you a story to illustrate. I went to Arizona and visited a Navajo Indian reservation. While I was there, I met a missionary, and I said, "Do you have services here?" He said, "Oh, every Sunday." I said, "I suppose you speak in Navajo." "Oh, no," he said, "everybody speaks English." Then I went to the Navajo Information Center, and I talked to one of the Navajo men there. I said, "I hear that you all speak English." Well, he pondered for a minute, and then he said, "We speak English, but we think in Navajo." So which language should we give him the gospel in? The language that he understands, or the language in which he thinks?
What do you mean by 7,000 languages being the tip of the iceberg?
Well, first of all, these 7,000 languages, they are very well established by the International Standards Organization, and they can tell you the names of the languages, where they are, how many people speak them. But on top of that, we have collected names of over 10,000 dialects. Many of these names still need to be investigated. That gives us a possibility of 17,000 speech varieties. And that is a huge challenge to communicating the gospel.
Why should I care about dialects?
Many people, when they think of dialects, they think of accents. But we're talking about more than that. Now, linguists have determined that if somebody understands 80% of a primary language, they are speaking a dialect of that language. So let's take a simple 10-word sentence. I am going to town today to purchase some food. Now, if I understand 80% of that sentence, it means there are 2 words that I don't understand. And the 2 words are town and food. So let's say it again in how I would understand it in my dialect. I am going to blank today to purchase some blank. So I don't know where the person's going, and I don't know what they're going to purchase. Now let's put that in terms of presenting the gospel to somebody. Here's another 10-word sentence. Jesus died on the cross to save us from sin. Now I only understood 80% of that, so there are 2 words I didn't understand, and they happen to be save and sin. So the way it came out to me was, Jesus died on the cross to blank us from our blank. And that's not really going to get the gospel to that person, is it? Okay, well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next week.
With 7,000 languages and a possible 10,000 additional dialects to reach with the good news of the gospel, Christian missions face a huge challenge. Next time, we'll discuss the question, what do you think of missions?
Go to our website for a closer look at what we discussed in this session, and join us for the next session as we journey together around your world.